Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome.
But in all seriousness, yes, today I am doing a full face of a haul, which I have to the right of me. I have mainly drugstore haul that I wanted to present all of these products that I have yet to try or yet to open, mainly yet to open, to you guys, because it's been a long time since I've done anything of the haulage, try on, get ready with me, first impressions kind of a thing that I just like to jam pack all in one video. So today we're going to be doing that, and of course I'll be showing you all of the products that I will be using on this face today. And let's get started. All right, first thing we are getting started with from Colourpop. This is the Pretty Fresh I'll be using on my face today, which is the hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer in the color Light. And I appreciate you, Colourpop, for putting the color on the packaging because it normally doesn't. I only brought a couple of brushes with me, so I didn't bring anything like a sponge or a blender or anything of that nature for my foundation. And I already have, I was going to say I already got, great grammar. I already have on my face my skincare, basically, which is just serum and my Milk Vegan Moisturizer, which is what I'm using for primer today. So we're just going to go in with our good old phalanges. And if you don't know what those are, then obviously you need to go and look that up. All right, so we're going to go for probably about that much at this moment. And yeah, it's been a long time since I've done it this way. I did a video a couple of years ago. It was a get ready with me, and I was talking about Wayne Goss and how he had showed a new way of putting on your contour, your concealer, way before you put on your foundation. And then all of a sudden I was doing like two sides, two different foundations. Like, remember the days when you did those comparisons? Like, people actually cared about stuff like that? Yeah, those days are long gone. So today I'm using my fingers because, you know what? I'm old school like that. I'm the OG of this community. So I like to go back and just do things that I know worked for me. So this feels like a lotion. It does not feel like a foundation whatsoever. It is a tinted moisturizer, so of course it's not going to feel like that. But a lot of tinted moisturizers I've tried have that foundation feel once you put them on, and right now this doesn't. This feels really nice and light. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more, just like a, pump or two. Nothing too crazy because we don't need it to be. And it looks like the color is actually the right color for my skin tone, which is something I don't get right a lot of the times, especially when I'm trying them on camera for the first time. So it has a light fragrance. It's not overpowering. It's not like offensive or anything of that nature. All right. Okay, we're back, and the next thing we're going to be using is old school. And I don't know if I had this particular one, but I know I had this company's under eye concealer, and this is the Maybelline. Remember this, guys? The Instant Age Rewind. This is the eraser. So this one is in brightening. I think I just had the dark circle. Remember there was like 3 different types of this, but they all pretty much did the same thing. But anyway, I'm going to go in with this. This is 160 brightener. I did mention that. And I don't know, I got nostalgic. I was watching probably one of my old videos, and I was like, wow, I used to really like this concealer. And then I remembered that it takes an hour just for any product to come up. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. I see it. The baby's head is crowning. I don't know, but there it is. And yeah, I just remember liking this, and I don't know, like I said, I'm in that like nostalgia mood where all the things that I've used once before are kind of like surfacing. I'm like, oh, what happened to this? Whatever happened to that? And yes, I'm using my finger yet again. I could use a brush. I don't choose to. We're going to go all over the eye, pretend that this is some sort of primer, which it's not. But again, I prefer concealer to primer on my eyes. I always have. And this gives you like that instant lift and that instant brightness that we're always looking for in concealers. Or we look like raccoons, like in our first 5 minutes of makeup application, this is when you start to look like a raccoon, but that's okay. And yeah, I think I am good with that. I love this because it blends in really, really nicely and gives me that brightening effect I'm looking for. Okay, so I don't have any powders per se, not that I really use them these days. I do have one powder that I use, but I don't have it with me. So I'm going to go into the next thing that I purchased from Colourpop as well. This is the Mulan blush. It's a pressed powder blush. I saw this on the website. I know, I'm late in the game here. I don't care. This is in Matchmaker, and it's just so pretty. Look at this. This is so pretty. So I'm going to take my Cala contour brush, and I'm just going to probably use this. I don't know, because I'm looking at it, and as far as like the color's concerned, it's very subtle, but it also, now that I'm looking at it, looks like a highlighter. So this could be one of three things. This could be a highlighter, this could be a blush, or I don't know, but we're going to go in with it. And at this point, I'm contouring with it. So there's that. I'm trying to see if it has any kind of a smell to it, but I don't think it does. It is nice. It's subtle. I can deal with that. Definitely deal with that. I don't know why they call certain things like this blushes, because they're not blushes. They're more of a contouring, just giving you a little bit of dimension. It is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a blush. I mean, there's a little bit of color there, but that's about it. All right, we're going to go with it. This way I could see what else I didn't do to my face while I'm putting this on. Yeah, it is extremely, extremely subtle. So I'm going to use this as a contour. Why not? We'll just go and do the old school contouring thing like nowadays everybody doesn't do. But I do, because I'm OG like that, yo. I am OG. So we're going to do that. Yeah, this is so not a blush, guys. I wish it was. I mean, it's giving me some color and some dimension, but it's definitely, definitely not a blush. Okay, so I lied again. The next thing I have, and that I completely forgot, but then again, I have to just look in front of me, is this Giove USA Sun Glow Shimmer Bronzer. This is from ShopMissA. I love this. I love this packaging on this. It does not remind me of a ShopMissA product. It kind of reminds me of like Essence, or maybe a Revolution, Makeup Revolution, or BH Cosmetics. Doesn't remind me of like, a dollar makeup, but it is. And this is a bronzer, so we're going to go in with it. Why not? And warm up this face, because this Mulan really didn't do much. Now this has a little bit more payoff, as you can see. Has a little bit more payoff. So I'm just going to put it in the places I normally would put bronzer. It's giving off a little bit more orange than I wanted to, but I'm going to make it work anyway. Yeah, definitely you could see it's pulling some orange. But hey, what do you think when it's on very fair skin? It's going to come up orange. Yeah, we're going to do that. All right, I just want to see something without the ring light. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, orange. Yeah, that's definitely a very orangey type bronzing glow. But hey, you know what? We'll just pretend that we were in Miami or what have you, and just, go with it. We'll keep blending. Hopefully this will all just work out and not be a disaster. Okay, let's see what I have. Next thing I have is my favorite thing to do on camera, and that is eyebrows. This is old school, for me at least. This is my OG Total Temptation. Now, I have missed this and the mascara, which I tried to order off of Amazon for some reason. I just couldn't find it. I don't know if it's not there or if it was out of stock for that particular day, but I just couldn't find it. But I did find my Total Temptation Brow Definer, which was my favorite for a while. This is in number 315, Deep Brown. We all know how much I love doing my eyebrows on camera, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're back and the eyebrows are on. I never like doing my eyebrows on camera, so I decided to do them off camera. All right, now the next thing we're going to get into is eyeshadow, and I have 3 things that I could be using here within my grasp, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time making a decision. So the first thing I have is, of course, from Colourpop. This is the garden variety, which caught my eye immediately on the website, and of course, why? Because of the aesthetic, because it's all flowers. Getting the point here. And then when I opened it, it just gives me nothing but spring. Look at these colors. I mean, they are just so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry about the ring light that's like right in your face, but aren't these just so pretty? So this instantaneously gives me spring vibes. So I really cannot wait to try this. But then I have 2 from ShopMissA. From Santee, these are both from Santee. We have the Palette Shimmer, which is this one right here. And this one has some really beautiful colors in there. I love these purples. And of course that cranberry-ish in the corner. But this is a shimmer palette. I think they're all, oh no, maybe there's like 1 or 2 matte colors in here. And then we have the Santee Diamond, which the things are going to fall out. I know they are, or maybe not. This is the Diamond palette. So I have 3 to choose from. So basically what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the Colourpop, kind of just do like a light base and then go over it with some other colors from the other 2. We'll see how it all works out. All right, so what I want to start with is I grab one of my brushes here. This is from Elizabeth Mott's blending brush. I think we're going to start in with boring. We're going to go in with Prickly Please right here. This color right over there. And see how that works out. Just a little light wash of this wonderful base, just as a foundation to the rest of these shadows. And I have missed using Colourpop. I have so many Colourpop, the smaller ones in my collection, and for the life of me, I don't know why I have not been going to them. But now that I have this palette, I think I'm going to do a big switch out, a switcheroo, if you will, of all the palettes I'm using. Yes, because I go so many places. And I'm really loving this color. I love this. This is like a peach nude, but it's not like that washing you out kind of a thing. I just want to keep putting it on because it's such a pretty color and a really nice, just look at that. So pretty. It's bringing out my eyes and everything. Gotta love it. All right. Gonna go in over here on this side, do the same thing. And then we're gonna move on with some more colors and see how that works out. I really am digging the way it is laying down right now. And this is just over concealer. So like I said, you don't necessarily need primer all the time to set your eyeshadow. You can always just go in with concealer, and sometimes I think it works better. You know, concealer isn't just for cut creases, my friends. All right, I'm good with that. So now I just want to go one more color, and then we'll go into the other 2. I'm thinking maybe this, what do we want to go with? There's so many. All right, let's try the Over the Bloom, which is the one right underneath it. It has a little bit of glimmer or glitter in there. I don't know if that's just an overspray. Oh, no, it's not an overspray. And wow, look at the pickup on that. So, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely a springtime palette. This is definitely springtime. We are going to warm it up, but I am loving this. I am loving this color and the way that these shadows are laying down right now. All right, Colourpop. You still got it. You still got it. All right, let's go in again on this side. I know I'm completely blocking my face, but that's okay. We only want to see my eye. We don't care about my schnoz right in the camera, do we? No, we do not. We don't want to do that. And this little blending brush from Elizabeth Mott, it's not so bad. It's doing a good job. All right, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So that is the Garden City from Colourpop. All right, now I know. I have to switch it up. So I'm going to go into the Sandy Diamond palette, and I'm going to try, I'm going to try for maybe the darker shades. Maybe we'll do like a liner or, this little one right here. Let's see. Is this a cream? No, you are not. And I told you it was going to fall out. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's actually really, really pretty. I did not expect that to show up like this. I might have to use this as my highlighter because I don't have one. So see, multi-purpose. But we're going to go back in with just a little bit of this color right here, just to kind of give this just to warm it up a little bit. So we're going to just do it over here, and that works really nicely. Look at that. All right. Not so bad. Just going to work this in to the outer V, like they used to call it, and have it warm up just a little bit on each side because I wasn't expecting to do like a spring tutorial today or anything of that nature. So we're just going to go in like that. And then I'm going to take this dark brown color and go underneath to the, under there right now. And here we go. All right. This has got some pigment on it. Whoa. Like I am barely touching this palette and it's got some real pigment on it. All right, Santy. I see you. Wow. That is something else without sticking it all in my eye here. Just wanted to get a little bit more in the corner. Whoa. I am impressed. And that's only this little guy. And I've only used 3 things out of, 2 things technically. I haven't used the pink color yet, but wow, I am very impressed by that. Okay, so it's only fitting to do a shimmer. And at this point, we'll just go with one of these wonderful colors from this palette. I don't know which one to use now because I'm so excited about this. I think we're gonna go with this one right here, this like pink blush. I guess it's a blush color. And we'll just, ooh, I am very impressed with this. What is happening right now? I am going through like this, just like wow moment. But I am so thrilled with every single thing I put on, well, for the exception of 2 things that I've been putting on. Well, eyeshadow wise, I'm pretty impressed with what I'm putting on at the moment. Because this is dry. I did not wet this. This is just without anything. I'm just patting it dry on my brush and putting it on my eye. And I'm telling you, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. All right, that to me is good enough right now. So, as I mentioned before, I don't have a highlight. I did not purchase a highlight this time, and my sweater just does not want to stay on today. So what I'm going to do, this might be a disaster, is I'm going to take a little bit of this color right here from the Diamond palette, from Sandy's Diamond palette, and I'm going to approach it here. Now it could, more or less, that looks more like a blush, but you know what? Let's blend it and see what happens. See, look at that. That is really nice. I think it's more or less like you could use this as a blush, but hey, we're going to go with this like pinky kind of highlight thing today because why not? Definitely, yeah, it shows up and it looks pretty nice. Put a little bit there. Wow. Wow. This is honestly, I did not expect it to go this well, but I am very, the next thing I have here is a Wet n Wild pencil. I think this is a liquid eyeliner. It's called Breakup Proof. What are you trying to say, Wet n Wild? 16-hour waterproof, cry proof. Oh, well. I don't know if I want to test that portion of it out today. I actually was trying to keep my video from, being a cry video, but hey, you never know. You never know. All right, so I'm going to go into this. I'm going to try and, I don't know, guys. I am not a wing girl. We all know this. We have seen me fail many, many times with the wings or what have you. But we're going to go in and see what this... Oh, this is. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm confused. How is this cry-proof? Of course it's cry-proof. It's a freaking pencil. All right, but we're going to... You know what? We're just going to work with it. We'll just work with it. We'll just do a line across. Like, of course it's cry-proof because it's a pencil. I don't even see you. I don't even see you. Okay. I'm going again. This should have been a liquid eyeliner. Should have been a liquid eyeliner. I don't know, but how you gonna call something cry-proof if it's not liquid? We know some of these pencils don't budge, or they smear, or what have you. But, I don't know. I know, I just discovered it right in front of the camera. How are you going to call a non-liquid eyeliner? How are you going to call this cry-proof? I mean, it's nice. It does what it's supposed to do. Of course, I put more on that side than I did on this one. I will say it lays down like a liquid eyeliner. It definitely lays down like one, but I don't know, Wet n Wild, what you're going for. But hey, I'm not going to complain. All right, so now I've got a few things that I have here for the eyes, which I purchased at 3 separate times. So it's these 3 products right here. Now, the first thing I have is from Maybelline, the Falsies. I have never seen this, but I could have just been missing out on it all along while I was ignoring my drugstore partisans. I'm sorry. The Falsies Lash Mask. So this is a soft, supple lashes in the morning. Oh, basically this is like a primer, not a primer. Infuser Pro Keratin. I guess it's one of those things you leave on your eyelashes, like a serum or what have you. But I'm not going to use it like that because I'm going to use it like a primer. Why not? Yes, overnight conditioning mask. I should have just read the package. Would have made it so much easier. But we are going to try this as a lash primer because why not? It's here. I took it out. I didn't use it for what it's supposed to be used for. And it looks like that. It looks like those lash primers. So I'm going to go in, if it gives me some keratin, some nutrition for the eyelashes too, all the better. Yeah, it even feels like a primer. Oh, it smells. It smells. Oh, it smells like cookies. What did you do? What did you do, Maybelline? A lash conditioner that smells like cookies? I don't know, but feels pretty good right now. Feels really good. And it feels like a lash primer. It does. It kind of does. I mean, you could see it right there, I think. All right, so moving on. I do have... I don't know. And you know what this is referencing to. This is Wet n Wild's You Love It When You Call Me Big Papa, the mascara. So it says bigger is better. Now, I'm not Wet n Wild and me with their mascaras. Yeah, no. This was a fluke. I walked into the drugstore. I was like, well, maybe. But Essence also has a volume booster. Oh, this is a lash primer. We're doing real good today. Hey, well, you know what? Now we're going to use all 3 products. So we just masked our lashes with the Maybelline. We're conditioning. Now we have an Essence Lash Primer, which is an actual primer. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go in with Big Papa. And you know what? I probably should have done like one-on-one, but who the heck knew that it was going to go to this? So we're going to prime them up. Oh, wow. Between the two things, this is now getting very sticky. So I'm not even going to try to put two, I'm like stuttering. I'm not even going to try to put two coats because look at that. See, already the lash conditioner is extending the lashes for the lash primer to extend it for this. I knew what I was doing. All right. Now we're going to go in with Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you a true player. I'm not even trying to get copywritten at this point, but okay. So that's the wand. It's decent. It's like, I was afraid it was going to be one of those huge ones, you know, the really big ones, but it's not. It looks like it's decent. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's go, Big Papa. Let's go. And you know, Whoa, hello. The bad part is I don't know if this is a wet formula because I have the other two applications of things, but I will tell you something right now. I'm liking what it's doing so far. I really do, because normally me and wet, wow, we don't gel. We don't gel well with mascara, but hey. All right. Let's see. I might even be able to get away with one coat right now because I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'll put a little bit more for the sake of the video because I like it. And again, I probably should test this out without all of these products right now, but I love what this looks like. Like, I am just really happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with this Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer Super Volume. I should have known. Super Volume with Super Fruits, even better. And I'm going to do the bottom lashes because I have very puny bottom lashes and they never show up very well without some help. So you know what? If this is going to help me, I'm all about it. Why not? I'm liking the result. Let's put it this way. Even if it's going to take 3 products, I'm liking the result. And it's an effortless thing. It's not even like it's like I'm worried that I'm like, oh, I have to do this all the time because I could switch these out and actually use 1 or 2 at one point or not any at all. I don't know. But I do like what it's doing at the moment. My God, and my nose is dripping. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I am very, very impressed with this little system right here. Full face. I'm going to do every product, even though I didn't have powder. I'm going to do just about as much as I can do full face wise. So why not? And I saw this on Amazon while I was doing my whole little Maybelline thing. Of course, the paper's not going to come off. So that is the color. Ooh, that's pretty. It is like a plum, purplish plum color that could possibly work or could possibly be a disaster. We're going to find out. I also picked up these from AOA, from ShopMissA. This is the lip oil gloss. We have rose, which I love, and argan. So I'm thinking we're going to go with the rose. You thought I was going to pick the argan, didn't you? But I really want to know what this smells like because I'm all about the rose products and all about the smell of what rose smells like when they're incorporated in them. All right, so it's a clear thing. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, wow. They were not kidding. This smells like the, I think it's Heritage or some company that makes that rose water and something else spray. I'll put the picture up. You know me. I don't remember anything. But my God, does that smell of rose. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm kind of hesitant about the whole thing. But you know what? We opened it. No, we're going to go with it. All right. So the first thing is this wonderful pencil. And then I forgot the two lipstick products I have in front of me. We have a Wet n Wild, and we have a one from, I think this is Malibu Glitz Essential Matte Lipstick. This is Wet n Wild, High Shine Brilliance, High Shine, not shy, in Rosé and Stay. Of course I have to go with this. It says Rosé and Stay, and I'm using a rose scented lip gloss and this wonderful pencil. I have to. So for the purpose of this, I am going to put a little of this gloss down first because I know that lip liners dry out my damn lips. So I'm going to put a little of this down. It's not loose, but it's not very sticky, but it is a lot stickier than like one of those lip oils, which is probably a good thing. All right. You know how I am about this, but here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And no comment. I know my lips are thin. I know it. It is gliding on very nicely. I will say that. Okay. No matter what I do. The second I put my lips together, it looks like it just is going to go all over the place, but okay. All right, now let's go in with this Wet n Wild, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I really think this is, very pretty. And look at the match. I didn't even know this, but look at me. I'm a matchmaker. Shut up, Dawn. Okay. It is a very pretty color. I will give it that. It is a very pretty color. It's also extremely sheer. Wasn't expecting that. But it looks a lot sheerer. I don't know. For some reason it looks sheerer when I'm looking at it. But then again, that could just be the camera. All right, I'm going to take all of this stuff and just do one of these. It did sheer it out a lot. It's not very pigmented, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to put a little bit more of this gloss, just a little bit, just to kind of give it a little shine, because it's not much, but it works. It works. All right, it seems to work. Okay. All right, so to sum it all up, I have this right here from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Glass Spray. This is a setting spray. And I will tell you guys that I have used this before, but I wanted to use this on camera in front of you guys so you guys can see what it does to your skin. Because when it says glass spray, oh yeah, it means glass. It means like, yeah, just like you probably will be able to see your reflection in my face when I'm done. So, and I try not to put a lot of this stuff because it tends to be a little bit runny, but we're gonna go with it. Here we go. Now, are we seeing what I'm seeing? Like literally, are we seeing what I'm seeing? This is like, holy hell. It looks, when I first started using this, I was like, wow, this looks greasy as hell. And then it dries down and it's really dewy and illuminating. And I'm not used to that, but I'm just going to try to air it all out, air it all out, air it all out. Okay, and that's it. That is it for this drugstore full face. So let's do a little roundhouse here, a little roundabout, little going back to everything what I think of it. All right, so first off, the Pretty Fresh by Colourpop. I love it. I think it looks really good. And I just use my fingers. The color match is amazing. I like the way it looks on my skin. It's not breaking up anywhere, and yeah, I don't even feel it now. You know, like I said before, when you use these kinds of like tinted moisturizers, BB creams, some of them are a little thicker, some of them are a little thinner, and then sometimes you either feel it when you first put it on or you don't feel it when you first put it on, but as it goes throughout the day or throughout the wear, it starts to break up or what have you. But I am not mad at this at all. In fact, I really love it. It's very natural coverage. I really, really love this. The Milan, I'm not going to say anything bad about it because it gave a little bit of dimension, but as far as a blush is concerned, absolutely not. That's not a blush. That is not a blush. That to me is a contour, and I will use it as such because it is a nice contour. It's just not a blush. So stop advertising it as a blush. Yeah, this. This is I mean, it worked out essentially because I blended it in, but it is way, way too orange for my skin tone. Like, seriously, my skin is going to have to be a heck of a lot darker to be able to pull this off. But again, for $1, I'm not mad at it because it does what it's supposed to do. It went on really nicely, and it was just my error because I picked out a color that, sorry about that, that doesn't work for me. But, you know, other than that, I like it. Okay, of course, the age rewind. Do I even have to say anything? I mean, it really, I have missed what it has done for my under eyes. A lot of people don't like this because it has like the pink undertone, but I think it works with the pink undertone because it takes away that darkness or those, if you have like, you know, veins or what have you, it just does a beautiful job of just concealing it, which is what concealer is supposed to do. So I really enjoyed that. These guys, and I just saw to my right that I forgot something. A lippy pencil, and it was a Colourpop lippy pencil. And you know what? It probably wouldn't have worked because this one, what color are you? You're in Frenchie, and this is like a, oh, that is a red. That definitely wouldn't have worked. So you know what? I don't have to scold myself over something I forgot, but I do have this in my collection. I'm just gonna have to use it for another day. I'm just gonna have to use it for another day. Let's go into what I think about this. This right here, this combination, which I did not expect to happen like this, worked so nicely. It really, really did. I love it. I absolutely love it. I am going to use this at night or try to use this at night. And even if I don't use this at night, I'm going to use it during the day because I love what it is doing for my lashes. And not only is it nourishing it, but it's giving it that boost. Plus, of course, yes, the volume booster, and then this. Now this, I'm going to have to use this without all of this other stuff underneath, but I think that I probably, to keep within the fact of liking it so much, that I'm going to have to keep this system up. But I don't mind it because I love what it did. I really do. And it's not crunchy. It's not sticky. With all that stuff on, you would think that there was some kind of like, you know, and no, not at all. It feels and looks so, so good. Let's talk about these palettes. Like, legit, these palettes were the bomb.com. Both of them. I am very excited to do a whole look with this palette. Maybe in my next video, maybe I'll just do an all ShopMissA, and I will bring this one out. I really want to use those purples. They are calling to me. But I was very impressed with this one, and for more reasons than just the shadows themselves. Like this right here made out to be a really nice highlight. So again, for $1, I was more than happy, more than impressed with these two palettes, as well as the Colourpop Garden Variety. It's gorgeous. I am definitely going to be using this more in the spring. These two colors, they lay down really nicely. I love what they've done. They've done a great job with that. So I am very, very happy. The lips, the AOA Rose is a little strong. If you don't love rose, I don't recommend it, but it feels good on the lips. It smells really, really, really like rose. So that worked out decently. The lip pencil went on very nicely. It went on very nicely. It glided on really nicely. This color, from Wet n Wild. I love the packaging, by the way. I love the little lips on the packaging. But it says High Shine Brilliance. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this because it didn't show up very, very shiny. It kind of just sheared out. And I know I put the lip gloss or the lip oil over it, but I did that just for, you know, my lips are dry right now. But yeah, it's nice. I like the color. I don't even think I mentioned the color. Yeah, the color is rosé all day. It's really pretty. It's a very pretty combination. Obviously, I did well this way with the Maybelline Color Sensation pencil and the lipstick. Overall, I am thrilled with what my face looks like right now. I was not expecting it. The Total Temptations, I'm not even going to go into. This brush from ShopMissA, if you have not picked up this line, the Cala line, just as good as every other brush they have on there. I absolutely love it. And it is great for contouring, but it's good for blush. It's good for just whatever you want to use it for. I don't know why I'm waving it around, but I really love this. Overall, I am just so happy with everything that happened today. So I know I talk too much, but thank you guys for coming and for sticking with me. And let me know if you've tried any of these products, what you think of the final look. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.